Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get over.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The Bills at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Cook again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he won't quite make it to the 25. To throw, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call. Throwing on first down is Allen. Gets this one to Morris. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Devon Hamilton gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Escaping the pressure right. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.